from Wiki, a man that a lot of people tag, promotion specialist. They brought him along, somehow he was suspended.
They didn't let him work.
They didn't let him work. They now brought him back. So this inconsistency, there's no way it's not going to affect the team. And they were also dropping points at home. So I mean, if you lose points away and you fail to win at home, then you are going to find yourself in a relegation zone.
That's it.
We knew all along that Taraba and Bayelsa were almost 1 foot down in relegation. So I mean, the losing 4-0 to Warri was not surprising.
That's it.
Then Taraba, I learned, played the game of their lives against Kwara United in Ilorin yesterday, but they went down 1-0.
So that's it, because at this stage of the season, everybody wants the points that they can actually get. Let's see the guys that are getting us talking, the goal scorers. Now look at that guy up there with 15 goals. We spoke about this guy, and he shot himself to the top. Bola Salami of Warri was with 15 goals. Good player anytime, any day, and these goals are already showing for him. But there's also like Binova, another good player. 14 goal, Tunde Adeniji. The moment he stopped scoring, Sunshine Stars stopped winning. There's Chisom Chikatara, the Kolanot boy, doing very well for Abia Warriors with 13 goals. There's also Bright Ejike. There's Mubarak Kumar of Wiki Tories. When you look at it also, there's also Tony Okpoto of our Lobby Stars. In all, players are seeing reasons to develop themselves. Now, the Super Eagles have options of you play well, you're invited. The league is getting competitive. We're seeing games on TV, so it's an avenue for you to actually advertise yourself.
Yeah, really, I think you're right, Oko, because if you look at the list, Bola Salami has had the taste of the Super Eagles. Chikatara also, at some point, G also, and then Brett Ejika has also been invited when he was in form. When Sunday said, took charge. You just need to show your quality, you just need to show your mettle with your club side, do well with them, achieve with them, and then you might just get a chance. I mean, it was lovely to see Bola Salami, get closer to Sosa with 2 more games to go. Maybe 2 of them really, fight for this top scorer award. And then, Chikatara hanging in there, Brett Ejika, it's been a long while. He scored, and then he also got on the scorer sheet for Atlant this weekend. Mubarak scored a brace to also equal 12 goals alongside Tony Okpoto. So it has been a decent, in terms of goal scoring. Yes, not what we witnessed last season when Ufo scored about 23 goals, and then Edward also get closer around 20 goals. But 15 is still decent enough to appreciate from the attackers and also from the strikers.
And even with that number, you can tell that it's competitive. Because it's not, you can't compare last season to what we've seen this season in terms of even away victories, in terms of the game is players' development.
And also this season, look at the Sosa attacking midfielder. A couple of guys who are not top strikers are getting goals. It's really make it open. We've seen the vendors. I think Chinedu Shobola had 4 goals. A couple of the vendors also have got on the scorer sheet. So it makes it more open. Clubs don't really depend much on the attackers to get goals. Now, if the attackers are being caged by the defenders, other strikers, other players on the field, can get the goals. So it makes it more interesting.
Okay, let's get serious now. We told you at the start of the show, the league management company, it has been a season of sanctions. Would you tell us, these new talks of sanctions for Sharks FC and Sunshine Stars, what's the story?
Well, for Sunshine Stars, I think the management has themselves to blame. The game yesterday was on. Abdurrahman Bashir, former ABS, former Eyimba striker, scored the first goal, and the first half there were delays. The home team said the away team said they were not going to go to the dressing room. They were being threatened. Their cameraman was battered. Then all of a sudden, in the 79th minute, unknown thugs invaded the pitch and beat up the referee, beating black and blue. I think this kind of things should not. It's unthinkable, Austin. I felt so ashamed of myself that in this era, in the 21st century, hoodlums will be allowed to have their way when a match of that magnitude, a match that had Sunshine Stars, Ikechukwu Ezenwa, Super Eagles goalkeeper, Prince Agre, Super Eagles player, Tunde Adeniji, Super Eagles players, these are national team players.
Disappointing pictures right there.
It's shameful.
Oh my God. And this is the same Sunshine Stars that started well. They were playing good football, so you start wondering,
they were unbeaten at home for several
games. Where did they go wrong? Even character. You keep saying it is very, very essential.
Yeah, and also
play Champions football.
Educating your fans is very, very important. I've been to the Akure about a couple of times this season. Field Park Stadium atmosphere, always brilliant, always very electrifying. And I mean,
look at the referee on the top.
It's very, very unacceptable. At some point they were unbeaten at home. Had fantastic home record. Even at the moment where Yimba Wolves have dropped point at home, and they were solid at home, and everything was looking good. They also got a chairman who was part of the LMC as a director. I mean, it is very sad. This issue started, when they hosted Shooting Stars, when they had to attack some Shooting Star officials. Also, the first point, they dropped at home against Atlanta. They attacked their coach. There was a time they had issue with their manager. It is very, very sad and unacceptable. I mean, Sunshine Stars has built a name for themselves. Been on the continent, semi-final 2 times, or on CAF Champions and also CAF Confederation Cup. And also, at some point, they were getting closer on the title, on the contender ticket. But it is very, very sad. Not really good for the league. It makes the league more ugly. But I mean, I don't think this incident should really overshadow more possible. Really, gather this season. But I mean, kudos to the LMC. They have been proactive, in terms of punishment this season. In the past, punishment have been delayed. But now, according to the rules, they were found guilty according to the rules of Article 13.8, 13.18, 13.19, and also 13.20. Yeah. Now they will move to Lagos. They will pay 5 million naira. Yeah. Not decent on them, and not something they would also appreciate even as a club.
So that's the story. Sunshine Stars of Akure banished to play in Lagos at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. They will play that rescheduled match, a 34 fixture against Enugu Rangers and 38 fixture against Enyimba at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. So that's it again for you. Sunshine Stars and Sharks FC. Sharks FC fined 3 million and Sunshine Stars fined 5 million naira. We keep saying no money, no money to take care of players' welfare and rest, and then you're getting fined here and there. Sunshine Stars has also been banished to Lagos. They would play March the 34th fixture, the rescheduled game against Rangers, and March the 38th fixture against Enyimba Football Club of Aba at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. But even with this, I don't think it's enough, because if it doesn't stop this, then we need to find a way to put an end to this. It's really, really disapproving.
Austin, while I don't support donating points to team, I think the proper thing to do is to deduct points from erring teams. Yeah. Apart from the fine, the money they will pay, you remove 3 points and 3 goals from the erring teams. With that they will sit up. Why will you go to an away team? You traveled all the way from Port Harcourt to Lafia in north-central geopolitical zone of the country. They awarded the penalty. I decided, to discontinue the game. It brings the game to disrepute. Yeah. You can even score within
who the referee on the floor.
Is it even a guarantee?
In 2015, you attack a match official to the point that it's really, really disappointing that we're seeing such in our league football. So kudos to the league management company. But what we're saying is that more needs to be done to make these clubs understand that they need to play responsible football. Educate your fans. And as Owen said, if the fines are not enough, we start deducting points. We start letting you know that at some point you're even bringing the entire country's football to disrepute. Absolutely. Because it's not good for TV.
Everybody,
it's not good for branding.
All over the world, they're seeing a referee being pummeled. Football is not a do or die thing. It's a 90 minutes game. If you win, fine. If you lose, you go back home and re-strategize. That we were saying about Sharks. The penalty was awarded, and the penalty has not even been taken. The penalty could even be missed, and you could still go ahead to win the game. So why would you discontinue a game?
You end the game with just 3 minutes to go.
I mean, Austin,
you just abandon it.
The most painful thing about the clubs and also their managers is they have the rules. Just a click on the LMC website and you have the rules.
They're not reading it.
I mean, for Sharks, Article 13.6 stated if you refuse to continue a game in a period of 5 minutes, the referee has the right to cancel that game. You'll be fined 3 million naira, and then you forfeit 3 points from the points you've accumulated already. And for a Sharks side, battling to survive, heads should roll. I mean, if the government who sponsor this club really know what they are doing, heads should roll, because you need to ask questions. How can someone who sits as chairman or anybody that advised Sharks to abandon this game? I mean, it is very sad. You have these rules with you. You have to sleep with it. You have to read it. Immediately this issue happened yesterday, I checked the rules and I said, oh, Sharks is doomed. I mean, it is something acceptable. It is not something. It's unacceptable. I said acceptable. It's unacceptable. Very, very.
I'm just trying to look for the words, and they are not coming, because you just start wondering. Well, you want to go back and check the calendar, check the time, and then, I mean, for Sharks, with the kind of season they've been having, and now you need to just stay focused, play your best football, just before match day 36, 3 more games to end this, and you're putting yourselves in a lot of problems.
There is this erroneous belief that the referee should not award more than 2-3 penalties.